Hey everybody, Brickhouse here with another video. On a rainy, stormy Monday here in the Heartland. Let's talk a little bit of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I had pretty high hopes for this movie. I haven't seen it yet. I plan on seeing it later today. But we're just gonna say that it's not looking good for Disney Marvel. Um, So Guardians had its opening weekend. Of course, Thursday has become a bigger day um, for theaters and for movies in general than what it used to be. And opened up with a decent Thursday. I think it did somewhere around, if the tracking is up here yet. I doubt that it is. Volume 3 did 114 million. This past weekend domestically, the day one Thursday was 17 and a half. And keep in mind, back in the day, and I'm talking 2014 and 2017, Thursdays weren't a really big thing. For now, Thursdays is a big part of the weekend revenue on an opening weekend. So Guardians opens up this week at 114 million in domestic box office, which was short of what they were expecting. They were expecting somewhere around 120. Now, if you look at history, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 on its opening weekend did 94 million domestic. Guardians 2 did 146 domestic, 146 and a half. Where Guardians 3 is almost right smack dab in the middle between the two. Now, when I say this isn't good for Disney Marvel, this is why it's not good for Disney Marvel. Thor: Love and Thunder, its opening weekend did 144.1 million. And we know that movie ended up somewhere in the 760 million worldwide. This February's Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania opening weekend domestically did 106 million. Which we all know that disaster of a movie ended up at 465 million worldwide when it was all said and done. Now, the reason why I say this is a disaster for Guardians is Guardians is a much stronger franchise than Ant-Man and the Wasp. And being that it's a stronger franchise, you would expect a Guardians movie to outpace Ant-Man and the Wasp. Well, at this point in time, it is barely outpacing Ant-Man and the Wasp. In fact, for this movie to break even, it's probably going to have to do somewhere in the $750 million range, which is Thor: Love and Thunder range, just to break even. And right now it's tracking to do somewhere between 465 and 500, which means this is a disaster for Disney Marvel. Now, I'm not saying the movie's bad. From everything that I've seen over the weekend, the movie's pretty well liked by the audience. I mean, I'm gonna go see it later today. I might do a quick review on it later today. But I thought I'd at least hop on here, put out a video just explaining the numbers. And even though this is a winding down of the franchise, this is the final Guardians movie that we're gonna see from Disney Marvel, from James Gunn. This is a bit of a disappointment. And and the fact that this is the last movie that James Gunn had total control over. This is the final movie that you had a director who wrote, directed, had total control, creative control over the movie and the content of the movie. Myself, and I think some others, expected this to be a big blockbuster, and it's turning out to be going out with a whimper, my opinion. But it remains to be seen. We'll see what happens. What's going to be interesting is this next weekend coming up. What kind of drop is it going to have an audience? If it has a drop like Ant-Man and the Wasp, then yeah, this movie's in trouble and it's not going to make any money from Disney Marvel. So just thought I'd put that one out there this morning first thing. Comment down below. Have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 yet? If you have seen it, what'd you think of it? So please like this video, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified when my content is uploaded on a daily basis to YouTube, to Rumble. Just started putting myself out there on Odyssey, working on another couple platforms to make my content accessible. So I thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, as always, and we will see you guys in the next video.